Hi to you all at The Wave. For those who don't know, I'm David Adams, the editor of Sight Magazine. We're a media organisation that covers news and issues around the world with a Christian perspective. I just want to take this opportunity to say thank you for your support as a church. Your prayers, practical help and financial assistance are absolutely vital to our mission to inform, challenge and inspire people right around the world. Each week we publish more than 50 news stories, as well as features and opinion pieces, reviews and columns. Stories that we hope will capture how God's people are both sharing and living out the gospel around the world, as well as highlighting underreported stories in which people are facing hardships in a variety of contexts. And of course, stories which provide reliable and accurate information to counter much of the disinformation that's out there. It has, of course, been a very busy few months on Sight. We've covered the global coronavirus pandemic, in particular looking at how Christians are responding and how the pandemic has impacted marginalised communities in a variety of contexts. We've also been looking at the ongoing issue of race and how churches and congregations in the US and elsewhere are grappling with that issue. We've also been covering the ongoing pro-democracy protests in Hong Kong, the push for regime change in Venezuela, and how Christians are being targeted in conflicts in a variety of countries, including Nigeria and Mali. We have, over the past few months, seen a surge in reader numbers as a result, including in countries where there's only a very small or minimal Christian presence. Last month alone, for example, we had visitors come from 170 different nations. Other highlights in the past few months include a new Brazilian correspondent joining us, the formation of our first advisory board, a new partnership that we formed with global news giant Associated Press, and just this month we're launching a new program with churches, which is aimed at helping congregations and church leadership better engage with our content. We're also working on some new promotional materials, so I thought it'd be good to finish with a couple of comments from two of our contributors about why they write for Sight. Thanks again for all your support as a church, and I look forward to journeying with you through the rest of this year.
Hi everyone, my name is Niels von Kaam from Melbourne, Australia. I've been writing for Sight for about 13 or 14 years now and have really appreciated the opportunity that Sight has given me. I write mainly about the links between Christian faith and culture, so looking at things like if Jesus is really who he says he is, and if we really believe it, then what does it have to do with things like coronavirus, racism, our politics, our economics, our sexuality, our personal lives and morality, everything? No, I do it because I think the gospel is bigger than most of us have been taught or most of us think. And I want to get that across. I think, the gospel is very, very much bigger than our personal lives and our own personal relationship with God. It's got everything to do with all of life. So Sight gives me an opportunity to express that.
My name is Marcus Chong and I'm based here in New York, New York. I write for Sight Magazine as a film and music reviewer, as well as writing columns. Sight Magazine is so important because we need our faith to converge with culture and the current affairs that are shaping this world. Sight Magazine is all about seeing the world through a Christ perspective so we can better engage society with wisdom and understanding.